Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to Better Balance and Brain Health. We're going to work on both. I thought I turned that off. Well, I'll turn it off here in a second. We're going to be using bouncy balls a little bit later, play some games with that. In the meantime, we are going to just get working on some balance exercise and strength exercises. And my theme today is Mardi Gras or Carnival or Fat Tuesday. I've got a variety of music under that because tomorrow is Ash Wednesday. So that's what we're going to do today. Probably nothing you're going to recognize. Maybe. I'm going to turn off that screen behind me. Must have pressed the wrong button. There we go. Hello, Bernice. All right. Huh? And Barbie? I don't know. It's more not quite pink. Not Barbie pink. Kind of a, I don't think. Barbie pink is like that ball. No, I haven't seen Barbie. I saw like 10 minutes of it. Because now you can just watch it on TV. If you have some kind of streaming, I don't know which. I don't know. One of the ones we have. Anyway, today is Mardi Gras, or Carnival, or Fat Tuesday, and that's our theme. Yes. And tomorrow's Ash Wednesday. Well, the day before is Fat Tuesday, Mardi Gras, Carnival. The whole point is to party before you go into Lent. Get it all out of your system. So they have a really big one. In Lent tomorrow? I know. All right, I'm going to do the circles today because it's Balance Day, so sit up nice and tall and go all the way around. And one more other way. Yeah, I'm going to do two ankle ones. The first one, we're going to roll our ankles in. So pick up the outside edge of your feet. Not just the outside edge, the whole side of your shoe. Rolling up our ankles. One more. Okay, let's circle one of our feet. The queen room is smoking and the flames are burning down. So my baby other way. Out the window, let those guns burn down. All because it's kind of the time. Go away each side. Oh, it's kind of the time. Oh, well, it's kind other of way. The time. All right, we're going to stand up, do some little stepping. So get next to your chair, we're just going to start walking in place. We are going to walk forward and back a little bit, and then we're going to walk side to side. All right, I'm going to do 2 steps forward, so it's 1, 2, and back. make it smaller, big, or slower. All right, one more time. All right, now we're gonna go, I guess I'll say right and left. Well, go left and right. So first what we're gonna do is gonna go 2 steps to the right. Oh, you're right, not my right. Well, pick a direction, doesn't matter. You know what, I'll follow you. How's that? There we go. Just walk 2 steps each way. My left and rights are not working today. My brain is not turning around, I guess. All right, one more side to side. Then I'm going to put those 2 together. So now we're going to do 2 steps front. 1, 2, back, 2, and right, 2, left, 2, front, and back, and left, and I lost my music, so we'll do it one more time. Front, and back, and left, or the other way. Okay, so now we're going to do our some knee lifts front. Mardi Gras Parade. And it's got kind of a Zydeco beat, if you know Zydeco. Especially kind of with the fiddle. I don't know how to do Zydeco dance. There is a dance. All right, we're going to do 2 on each side. Huh? Not Mary what? Oh, mariachi. No, it's called Zydeco. And there's a dance called Zydeco, but I don't know it. I know a lot of different dances, but not that one. Yeah. This is both music and dance. So Zydeco is a type of music, but it's also a dance. It's like swing. Swing music is a music, and it's also a dance. I know how to shag, actually, yeah. And Carolina shag, singles. I do. Shag, Carolina shag. What's the other one that? There's another one I'm losing my thought on what it is. I can see the steps in my head. All right, we're going to change from knees to straight legs front. You can hang on, it's totally fine. We're going to do that same little idea on this one. So now we're going to do 2 on each side. So up, down, down. Requires a little bit of standing on one leg, a little balance. Good. I guess we might be done. Let's go back to singles. Okay, I'm going to change from the front to the side, and a beat is coming. There we go, 2. All right, side leg lifts. We're going to do the same thing with the side. Okay, now we're going to do 2 on each side. So 2. I cannot whistle, so I couldn't do this. I don't think you do. I think it was this period of time. There seems to be a lot of whistling going on. All right, last one with doubles. Let's go back to singles.
When you see the Mardi Gras, somebody'll tell you what's carnival for.
One more. Now we're going to switch to the back, but I'm going to slow it down. Because of the back, I'm looking for more holds, up and hold, down. Yeah.
Get your ticket in
Right,
your
keep that leg
hand.
straight. I don't need
You
it
wanna
high.
go to New Orleans. You know when you get to New Orleans, somebody'll show you the Zulu King.
Okay, on this next one, we're going to do two. So you're going to go up,
We'll see the Zulu
down,
King
up. So
down
slower.
on St. Claude and
Up.
Dumas.
Down, up.
You know you see the Zulu King down on St. Claude and Dumas. And if you stay right there, I'm sure
Last
you'll see
double.
the Zulu Queen.
We're going to do a few more singles. I'm going to do something different. Yay? Oh, really? You're right, he does. Wow. Okay, so we're gonna do something different. So we're going to work on our legs a little bit. First, we're gonna take a big step forward. We're gonna do the bending just the right knee. So you're gonna come forward, just pause, and then push up. So I'm not gonna do it as long this time. We're just gonna do 4, because then we're gonna do some alternating. So here's 3, pause, up. One more on this side, 4, pause, up. Now we're going to change our legs however you want to change them. Starting with that front leg straight basically, and then you're going to bend it. So it's lined up with your toe, and then up. Let's do it again. Bend, pause, push up. Kind of push up through your heel if you can think about that. So push up, and one more. All right, now bring your feet back together. I was kind of getting us warmed up for alternating lunges. So we're going back to the right foot. Now we're just going to do the one where you go there and you're going to kind of wind your muscle up and push yourself back if you can. So down and push up. That's as fast as I'm going to go. You can make this as big or small as you are comfortable with. That Mardi Gras cake, it's called King Cake? King's Cake? No? You guys aren't familiar with that one? There is a cake. It's like a enriched dough, which means there's like eggs in it, and or milk. And I think it has some fruit in it, like dried fruit. And then it's always decorated in the purple, green, and gold colors. One more each foot. Anyway, it's a thing. I'm trying to think if I have. All right, we're going to go to the side. I think it's kind of like that Italian kind of bread that they eat at Christmas, panettone. I think it's like that, but it has like an icing on it. King's Cake has an icing on it. It's usually round. Versus panettone is it's round, but it's more like a cylinder. Now I want some. It's one of those days where I'm hungry all day. I just ate lunch, for an hour ago. And I'm like, I'm still hungry. It did not satisfy me, I guess. That's what I get for trying to be healthy. I don't know. I am not sure. One more. I am really not familiar with any of the music that's here. Okay, let's work on our lower legs. So we're going to come up and down kind of fast to start, whatever that means for you. I am going to slow it down, but we're starting faster. And we're working the fast twitch muscles. Okay, now let's try it slower. So we're going to come up and down. This is from an album. It says Mardi Gras Music, and each song has a different artist. So it's not like an album of one artist, an album of many. So I could look it up. I mean, it's listed, but I don't know what Well, my playlist is a mix, but I do have 2 songs from one album because the album is called Mardi Gras. I figured I'd be pretty safe with that one. Okay, 2 more, and they sounded different enough to me that I put them both on. Up and down. Okay, good. Okay. I'm thinking. I think I want to do this one standing. So you're going to get behind your chair. We're going to do good mornings. We're going to push down on the chair a little bit. So you're going to get right behind your chair. Okay. Your feet are, shoulder width apart or so. We're not bending our knees though. So this is the one where you're bending your hips. You're going to lean forward and your hips go back a little bit. And then to get up, I want you to put a little bit of pressure up on the chair, and you're going to feel your tummy work a little bit. So you're coming down. You don't really need to hang on to anything, and then you're going to kind of push yourself up. Sort of like our push-ups we do when we're seated. It's that same idea that you're only pushing down on the way up. It's going to help you get up. Keep your tummy pulled in and your back straight. So we're working our glutes and our core, our low back. And if you push down, we're working our triceps a bit.
Well, I'm going to New Orleans. I'm going to see the
This is Fats Domino, that I can tell you. And he can whistle.
I'm going to see the Mardi Gras.
Okay, 2 more of these.
When I get to New Orleans, I want to know what's carnival for.
Okay.
Got my ticket.
All right, let's sit down. I want to do one more thing before I pass the balls around. Just want to do some toe taps.
Got my ticket.
All right, so we're just going to go up
I'm going
and up.
to go to New Orleans.
Now I'm going to go out and in.
And when I get to New Orleans, I want to see the Zulu King.
All right, if you want to go faster, you can.
When I see the Zulu King down on Rampart in Dumaine. When I see the Zulu King down on Rampart in Dumaine.
I'm going to do about
I'm
4
gonna
more.
stay right there until I see the Zulu
Okay, I did
Queen.
5. All right, good. I think I'm going to pass around the balls now. See, Fats is whistling. Oh, that's pretty good for me. Who is that? Yeah, sings off key. Oh, yeah. Yeah. But she whistles off key. My dear grandmother, bless her heart, she, let's start between the knees. She was tone deaf, totally tone deaf. Okay. So we're just going to squeeze. And so she loved singing hymns at church, especially at Christmas. She was so off-key. And I always liked sitting next to her because, she was my grandma and she was awesome. She was such a bad singer. And it was kind of painful. So the rest of it, it was Christmas Eve and she's singing a little town of Bethlehem. That's how she said it. Bethlehem. Anyway, you're just like. And my grandfather had an amazing voice. He had this beautiful voice. Obviously didn't marry her for her voice. And she just loved singing. So you couldn't not have her sing because it brought her such joy, especially hymns. She had her favorites. At their church, every maybe quarter, I don't think it was every month, they basically had like hymn request. Like, you call in you have a request line of songs to play on the radio. Well, the church would have hymn request day. And so you could just submit and they would just sing a whole bunch of people's requests. And they did it, I don't know how often. I think it was about once a quarter. They would have hymn day and you could just, they would sing whatever people wanted to sing. And it was a very popular day. So it worked, right? 3, 2, 2, hold it. It was so funny. That was actually the church I was baptized in. So long ago. Okay, shake it out. Let's go on the outside. Remember, we're pushing the knee. If you don't have a ball, it's okay. Just push against your hand. So same thing, push your knee out. Try to keep your hands still. I've been to New Orleans once, and it was, I think, the week after Mardi Gras. So I think the French quarters were like still hungover or something. It was kind of dead. The week after Mardi Gras. So it was like end of February or maybe it was early March. I don't remember. It was like it was a long time ago. And one thing that I was surprised about, you're in the French quarters, which is really fun. It feels like you're in France, and it's got the balconies, just like you see. They have these little shops, which have the Slurpee machines in them, like at 7-Eleven. Only the Slurpee machines are full of blended Long Island iced teas and hurricanes. And you just go and get these ginormous styrofoam cups. Go in and fill it up, just like you're at 7-Eleven, and go out and walk around with it in a big, huge styrofoam cup. Totally, like, and I don't remember if they were carting. I was probably in my 20s when I went, so it was a long time ago. I was legal, but I was probably like 25 years old maybe when I went. Anyway, yeah, they just had Slurpee machines of booze. And people would get these huge, huge, huge styrofoam cups. You know, like a quart of hurricane in a slushie. And they were delicious, and I'm sure people got really drunk on those. Rum, they're red. It's like, so it's got something red in it. Grenadine, or I don't know. There's like 5, it's kind of like a Long Island iced teas. It's got like 5 different kinds of booze and some grenadine syrup. It's kind of what it is. It's just one of those, I don't know. I don't really drink hard alcohol, so I don't know. What was it? 4 more, 3, 2, 1. My challenge is I'm allergic to kind of almost all the mixers they put into hard drinks, so I just don't drink them unless I were to drink it straight up, which I wouldn't do. Okay, we did that. So now we're just going to do some pushing down on the ball. So you can put your palms on it. You don't need the ball for this. You can just put your hands on the knee. So you're sitting up tall, you're going to lean forward and push down on that ball, or push down on your knees. Keep your back straight, shoulders down. But I just couldn't get over the Slurpee machines of booze. I mean, they had all kinds of, that whole quarter is bars, and there's lots of like Dixieland bands sounding like this, playing all the time. Oh yeah, you can walk around with it. I think you can even walk into restaurants or bars with it. Like, everybody's carrying them. Well, either that or from the Slurpee machines, which are just like every block there's a new one. Did I have what? Yes, I did. So I went to that place, what's it called? With the beignets and chicory coffee. It's kind of outdoors. It's under a roof, but it's outdoors. And you get these big cafe au laits, which is half milk and half coffee, but the coffee has chicory in it, so it's smoother. The coffee's delicious. And then you get the beignets, and they always make them hot. And you pay way too much money for them, but it's really fun. Because it's the experience, right? It's really fun. Okay, let's do 4 more. 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, we're going to put this one under our elbow. And you can either have your hand pointing straight ahead. If you don't have a ball, you can do it without a ball. Or you can bring your hand out a little bit. So either way is fine. If you've got bad shoulders, you're not doing this. You're going to stay here. Or you can be in between. But what I want you to do is pull your elbow into your ribs. So you're pulling it into your ribs, squeezing your armpit. So you're pulling it in like that. And if you don't have one, you can just pull it in. Try to make it like you're pulling through wet cement. It still works. Okay. do 4 more on this side. All right. Oh. I'm going to do the other side. You can do the same side if you want to. Do it again. Okay, again, your arm is either straight ahead or out to the side a little bit, whatever you're more comfortable with. Either way, you're pulling your elbow into your ribs. Trying to squish that ball, pulling through your armpits. If you don't have a ball, you're still pulling it in. You can also grab a pillow and do that. Squeeze the pillow. All right, 4 more here. Good. Oh, excuse me. I don't think I've had as much coffee. I'm trying to scale back on my coffee a little bit. And now I'm tired. It's not going well. Back massage. Well, because I was noticing I was starting to get a little jittery. And it's weird because I used to never get jittery, and then in the last week I started, and I'm like, huh. Well, I'm going to start cutting back a little bit. That doesn't mean I have a new one right there. But it's half decaf. See how much progress I've made? Just kind of jittery and like a nervous stomach a little bit. Like, I feel like stomach gets all like that. I don't know. I don't think I've succeeded enough yet to notice. But today I've had less. But now I want to take a nap. So maybe I've succeeded because now I want to take a nap. So maybe I did. I'm not going to stop, but I'm going to try to maybe reduce a little bit. I kind of do, yeah. But I think what happened, and I may have to go back to this, is at home when I would make coffee, I'd actually buy both regular and decaf beans. And then we've got one of those grinding coffee makers, which is really cool. And I mixed them up. So I would do kind of 2/3, 1/3, or half and half. All right, so let's just stretch over that. And that way I could kind of drink it all day without getting too much caffeine. But then I stopped doing that for some reason. It got easier for me just to use regular beans all the time. So for like the last year, I haven't been doing it. And now I think I'm getting too much. So I think I might go back. And here, they always serve both regular and decaf, so I could still mix it. So I will, that would be a good way to do it. Then at least I feel like I'm not drinking less. I'm just drinking less leaded. We used to call it leaded and unleaded. Remember? Gas. Nobody here, none of, like my kids don't know about leaded gas, right? They don't know. Okay, we're gonna push into the back of the chair. You can either just push your back in, or you can even push all the way into lifting your legs up on the chair a little bit. That's up to you. Yeah, they don't know about that. My father, he had this leaded gas car from 1973. It was a Cougar, Mercury Cougar. And he had that car for over 22,000 miles. Like 220,000 miles. And so they got rid of leaded fuel in that time frame. So you had to put in like a additive every time you filled up your tank. It wasn't lead, it was lead-like, because the motors wouldn't work as well with the unleaded fuel in these motors that were supposed to be made with leaded fuel. Remember that? This was like a big block V8. And I have to say, air quality has gotten so much better when they changed the fuel. LA used to be so bad. It doesn't get like it used to in the 70s and 80s. A couple more, even here, it's gotten so much better. I don't know if people remember how bad the smog was in the 70s. All right, let's take that out. Okay, so we're going to do some reaching with this. So you can either hold this in one hand or two. We're going to do kind of a rotational reach. So I'm debating which way to go. Let's go up to the right. and then you're going to kind of go down to the left. But it's more than just up and down. It's more like you're sweeping, like a spiral. And you can do it with one arm, you can do it with both arms, you can do it with either arm. So it doesn't matter. But I'm looking for more of the body motion. So the ball's just helping you do that nice big sweep. Now we're going to do one more. Okay, now we're going to go the other way. So you're going to go up to the left and down to the right. Again, try to make almost like a spiral motion. Oh, the time is just getting away from me. One more. Which means it's time for ball games, isn't it? I want to do one more before we do that, though. There's one more core one I want to do. So, you can hold the ball in one or two hands, and if you do two hands, you can also push in on it a little bit. However you want to hold the ball, you're going to sit up tall, and then you're going to reach out for a head, and then you're going to pull back, keep your arms close, maybe even lean back a little bit. So we're doing our leaning forward and back with the ball. And you can do one hand, two hands, you can go any height, you can push in or not, it's all up to you.
People like to party, play cards all day. Call up for time, everybody get in line. We about to do the second line, so girl, make sure you on time. We about to have fun, baby. Don't leave nobody behind.
All right, let's do two more. On the last one, you can be upright or back a little bit, and then we're going to do a little shoulder twist here. A little twist from the waist up. Yeah. All right, we only have 4 today for ball games. So we'll have to get creative. There are many options. 4 more. 3, 2, 1. Okay. We're going to play ball games now. You can watch or you can change the channel. That's you. Okay, so let's put, Bernice, why don't you come up here? And then PJ, you can be across from Bernice. And then Sandy, I'm going to put you right over here. You want to use this chair? Okay. And you'll be across from Walker. You guys make a good team. Oh yeah, right there. And then Walker, here. Why don't I move the chair for you? So, put it right about, yeah, that should be good. All right. Okay. So today we're going to play with the bouncing and the tossing because that works well with 4 people. And doing them all at the same time. So I'm going to have PJ and Bernice be the ones. So we'll start with bouncing. Ready? 1, 2, 3, ones. Oh, man. Well, that went well. I'm not sure which is worse, but I think I'm going to trade you. See if that's better. Okay, let's try it again. 1, 2, 3, ones. A little better. All right, let's do it again. 1, 2, 3, ones. Okay, the twos are all yellow. So let's do the yellow balls. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 1. Twos, I mean. Good. 1, 2, 3, twos. Great. 1, 2, 3, twos. Excellent. Okay. Now, let's do some alternating. So I'm going to go ones, then the twos, then the ones, and the twos. So starting with the ones. 1, 2, 3, ones. Twos. 1, 2, 3, twos. Good. Ones. 1, 2, 3, ones. Twos. 1, 2, 3, twos. One more time. 1, 2, 3, ones. And 1, 2, 3, twos. Excellent. Okay, so now your guys are so good. We can go home now, right? I can go take my nap. Okay, now we're going to do the underhand toss. So try not to bounce, but if it bounces, it's okay. All right, let's give it a try once. 1, 2, 3, ones. Good. Oops. Bouncy, bouncy. Let's do ones again. 1, 2, 3, ones. You get 3 chances to start. 1, 2, 3, ones. Okay, twos are like chomping at the bit. All right, twos, are you ready? 1, 2, 3, twos. There we go, good. Let's do it again. 1, 2, 3, twos. Oh, they hit each other. And they don't bounce straight. There we go. Okay, one more time, twos. 1, 2, 3, twos. Uh-oh. Wait. I don't know if that one counts. Okay, let's try it again. You get one more chance, Twos. Ready? 1, 2, 3, twos. Oh no. All right, let's try alternating. Okay, so let's try. We're going to toss. I'm going to do 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay, ones. Are you ready? 1, 2, 3, ones. Okay, twos. 1, 2, 3, twos. Ones. 1, 2, 3, ones. Twos. 1, 2, 3, twos. Last time, ones. 1, 2, 3, ones. Oops, I distracted you. Look. Well, you did it anyway. Twos. 1, 2, 3, twos. Okay, so now we're going to do. We're gonna bounce ones and twos, and then you're gonna toss ones and twos. So we're gonna alternate between bouncing and tossing. So we're back to bouncing, starting with the ones. Ones bounce, 1, 2, 3, ones. Twos bounce, 1, 2, 3, twos. Ones toss, 1, 2, 3, ones. Ah! That was very exciting. Nice. Twos toss, 1, 2, 3, twos. Ones bounce, 1, 2, 3, ones. Twos bounce, 1, 2, 3, ones. Twos, I said it wrong. Ones toss, 1, 2, 3, ones. Twos toss, 1, 2, 3, twos. Woo! Okay, now I was going to alternate, but that means that twos are always the same. We're going to do them together. So, ones are going to bounce, twos are going to toss. We're going at the same time. It's going to be a beautiful. Okay, you're going to toss at the same time. Yeah, we're all doing it at the same time. So I'm just going to say go. 1, 2, 3, go. See? Let's do it again. Okay, 1, 2, 3, go. Good. I like how you guys help each other out. Sometimes it doesn't work. There we go. Let's do it one more time the same way. 1, 2, 3, go. There we go. Nice. Okay, now we're going to switch sides. I'll bring you in for a hot potato if you want to play. You can come in for a hot potato in a minute if you want. Okay. Okay. So now the ones are going to. Wait, what were you doing before? Okay, now you're going to toss, and the twos are going to bounce at the same time. Ready? 1, 2, 3, go. Yeah, it's working out great. Let's do it again. 1, 2, 3, go. You guys are so good. I should like record this and save it. Okay, 1, 2, 3, go. Oh, nice collision. I'll get it. No, it's okay. I want everybody falling over the balls. Okay. Ah, good. Okay, there you go. So let's try. We kind of mastered that, right? So let's try. I'm going to actually move your cane, Walker, because I think it might be in the way. But I will promise I'll give it back. Okay, we're going to bounce to your person on the right. Now, because there's only 4, it's a little bit more of an angle. Okay. So we're all going to go to the right at the same time. Are we ready? 1, 2, 3, right. Nice. Let's do it again. 1, 2, 3, right. Okay, you're so good. We're ready for left. So now we're all going to go left. 1, 2, 3, left. Good. Let's do it again. 1, 2, 3, left. Oh, man, you're so good. Okay, so now we're going to alternate. Right, left, right, left. We're all going to go to the right. 1, 2, 3, right. Ooh, that was very exciting. Okay, now we're all going to go to the left. 1, 2, 3, left. Oh, you had it. Eventually. There we go. Okay, let's do. Okay, so where was I? Was that right or left? Okay, that means we're going to do it one more time. So let's all go to the right. 1, 2, 3, right. Good. Now let's all go left. 1, 2, 3, left. Awesome. Okay, so now we're going to mix them together. We're going to go right, left, and then we're all going to go at the same time. The ones are going to toss, the twos are going to bounce. If you do something different, I'm not going to worry about it. How's that? Okay, so starting from the beginning, what are you looking at? Oh, really? Where is it? Oh, I see it. It is like a staple or something. Okay, I'm going to throw it away. It would be hard to put a hole, but yes, it is sharp. It's like a... It's a cigarette butt. No, I didn't. It's actually, it looks like a hook for Christmas. Christmas ornament. No, it's... There's no cigarettes. Okay. No. And this would have been, clearly this would have been like breaking the rules and somebody would have been in big trouble, but it's not. It's like a staple, or it looks like a Christmas tree ornament hanger. That's what I think it is. Okay, we're gonna try this. So we're all gonna go to the right. 1, 2, 3, right. Okay, now we're all gonna go to the left. 1, 2, 3, left. Okay, now, eventually, we're all gonna go together. The ones are going to toss and the twos are going to bounce. Are we ready? 1, 2, 3, go. Okay, so now I have a new combo. I just thought of it. So now what we're gonna do is we're all gonna go right, and then we're gonna do what you just did. So the ones are gonna toss and the twos are gonna bounce. Then we're gonna go left and you're gonna switch, which means the ones are gonna bounce and the twos are gonna toss. Clear as mud, right? Okay. I'll remember it, I think. Okay, first we're all gonna go to the right. 1, 2, 3, right. Good. Okay, the ones are gonna toss, the twos are gonna bounce all together. 1, 2, 3, go. There we go. Good. Okay. I don't know, I think Sandy should be a dribbler. Like, she can dribble forever. Okay, now we're all gonna go left. Ready? 1, 2, 3, left. Good. Okay, now the ones are gonna bounce, the twos are gonna toss. 1, 2, 3, go. Did it. Victory Royale. That was great. I think we should play Hot Potato. Do you want to play? Scoot in. Scoot. Scoot in quick. Just scoot in. I'll play too. How's that? I'm just going to scoot in here. Okay, well, scoot your chair in if you want to play. Just scoot it in. I'll sit here. We'll just all play till we run out of balls. You don't have to move it. It doesn't have to be exact for Hot Potato. You can just, you know. You have different shoes today. How many shoes do you have? Oh, okay. Well, those are good. Okay. Are we ready? Hot Potato. 1, 2, 3, go. Oh, now they're all in the middle. Oh, man. That's a monkey in the middle. Maybe I can hit it. Oh, man, I totally didn't hit it. I made it worse. All right, I think we got time to do it one more time. So let me gather the balls. There's one underneath your chair. Now, we only have 5 balls and 6 people, so it's okay. It still works. There you go. Well, you get one. Okay. Are you ready? All right, let's 1, 2, 3, go. You're not supposed to send them all to me. Now we do. Yeah, right. Boy, that was worse than the first round. You two at the same time. There we go. Uh-oh. Oh, we're down to 1. Well, I guess we're about done. There we go. I do a double hit. Oh, man. Ping pong with no paddles. It's a whole new thing. Yeah. Yeah, how about pickleball? Should we start pickleball? I'm a little bit, I want to make it safe. Because you know what, with the popularity of pickleball increasing, it's also created an increase of pickleball injuries. It's like pickleball is a game that uses kind of a wiffle ball and bigger ping pong paddles, and you play it on half of a tennis court. Clear, like it pretty much describes it. you hit the balls. It's kind of like tennis or ping pong. It's a cross between tennis and ping pong. So you play on half the size of a tennis court. You have a net, you have this wiffle ball, and then you have larger ping pong paddles. And yeah, solid paddles. Yes, no strings. So they're like big ping pong paddles. And then I think, although I've never played, I believe the rules are similar to tennis or ping pong. You have a server, and if it goes out, and you know, if you get points by either missing or, you know, if you go out, the other team gets a point, that kind of thing. And I don't know if they score like tennis or they just score like air hockey. You know what I mean? I don't know. I've never played, but I've watched them from afar. And it looks like a giant ping pong tennis game. So. Oh, really? It's so popular. Yeah.